Good evening. Me again. First of all, I'd like to thank those of you guys who've been watching, the few of you who have. Hope you're getting a little bit from this as far as growth is concerned. This is part of my, one of my parts to follow through, discussing my story, realizing, as I go through this healing process and as I go through this process on self-awareness and self-realization, understanding that I guess I feel it's never too late, as long as you are truly committed to being a wonderful person. It's and being committed to change, I should say. I think there's a lot of there's a lot of love yet to be given, but I think the first step is like realizing that, and I think that was one of my things, with all this shit that happened with us, and realizing that one incident wasn't the main factor. It was years of death by 1,000 cuts, I guess you can say. Me not being present, me not getting involved like I should have, me not just following through, and I talk about that a lot. And again, that's one of the things that I one of my mantras every day is, be patient, be positive, follow through, be present, be intentional with what you're doing. I think the general mantra in this day and age, and I hope this is maybe with just older people like me, because I'm a little older than most, is that you can't be that guy that just shows up after work or after whatever and do your own thing. Like, you gotta be the guy that comes home, greets, loves, assists, is involved, that wants to be 100% in. And I can honestly say that I didn't do that. And that's fucking ridiculous that I didn't do that, because first of all, my daughter's like fucking the most important thing in my life. And then on top of my wife, like, I didn't show them what I felt and what I feel. Like, you have to understand, like, every day I pray for their well-being, for their safety, so they have a wonderful day, so that they can have an easy day, that they can have a day that's filled with joy, filled with laughter, filled with positivity. And for a long time I looked at myself and I was freaking a negative Nancy. Like I said, I had that old mantra, I'm the grumpy old man, oh, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? I had nothing to be grumpy about. I have a beautiful wife. I had them in this house that I could come home every day and just cherish. My beautiful daughter that I could just play. And that didn't happen. Shame on me for that. Fucking shame on me for that. People, would, from the outside, I think, would look and see that all this was the last, years of our life, was not real. And for me, it just wasn't the real I wanted to be now. Like, if I could take the time and tell my wife, look, you two are the most important things in my life. And I will spend the next 50 years, 60 years if I'm lucky to live to 110, 30 years, whatever, however old I'm going to be when I leave this earth, reassuring you, supporting you, loving you, caring for you, protecting you, man, because I believe that if there's a little bit, if there's even an inch worth fighting for, you gotta fight. You gotta fight. Even if the chips are down, even if they're stacked, you gotta fight, because that's important, and that's followed through. Like, that's followed through. Like, I don't give up. I'm not gonna give up. I'm going to keep my word to myself that every day I wake up and I'm going to live for myself and live for my family and be present with my family as much as I can, until I die. Us men have to wake the fuck up. If you're lucky enough to still be with your spouse in the same home, wake the fuck up. Get involved. Go to those events. Be present at those events. You see a lot of, fathers go to things and they're on their fucking phones, watching sports events or whatever, or doing shit like that. Like, be present. Go get involved. Play. Help. Do what you need to do so your child knows that when there's something important, you're there. You're not just there to watch. You're there to participate. Same goes for your wife. When she has something big, be present. Be there. Support. Cheer. Like I said before, I am so freaking proud of the woman that I married, that I'm currently away from right now, because she's such a fucking brilliant and amazing woman. She's so fucking strong. She does everything. She's been doing everything to make sure that our family was where it needed to be. And I just let it, and I just watched. Did I help sometimes? Sure, I did help. Did we have good times? Yes. I mean, I was there, but I was not actively present. Like I said, and I've said it before, I was married to my job. That was important. That always was my excuse. This is what I do. This is my job. Well, my fucking job is to be a husband, to be a fucking dad, to be that person for them. And I'm really hoping, and I pray every day that I get a chance to do that. Because I guarantee you, as God is my witness, if I don't do that, I don't deserve to have them. I don't deserve to have my child if I can't do that. Nobody does. If you already do that, men, if you already go home and you're that guy that is always there, good for you, man. Fuck yeah. Bravo. I want to be that guy, and I hope I get a chance to be that guy that's there, that's involved, that sets appointments, that calls to check up on the baby to see if they're doing good in school, that wants to be involved in that and there. And I do. And I hope once all this shit clears up, I can, and I will. Because again, I refuse to live the rest of my life not being present in my life. I want to be a participant. And I did participate for a few. I feel I did, but I want to be all in. I'm all in. I just hope I get a chance to be all in with the two most important people in my life. I will always be all in with my daughter, no matter what. All in. But I really, really pray there. Like I said, my wife's fucking amazing. She's a fucking ass kicker. She is an ass kicker. She is a freaking strong, intelligent, beautiful, caring. She's perfect. She's perfect. And I hope that we get to be perfect together in our way. Anyways, little rant for me. Hope you guys are doing well. Again, if you have comments and you want to make something, whatever, feel free. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I pray that my wife and my child are okay. I pray that they're safe. I pray that God brings them light. Thank you. Bye-bye.